Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm doing a August favorites roundup. I feel like everyone says this every single year, but man, the summer really flew by. I am excited for September though, and I'm just hoping that the sun and heat stick around just like a little bit longer. But let's get straight into the video and sharing all the things that I've been loving all month long. If you are new here, my name is Carissa Burnside and I post tons of hauls, vlogs, and styling content. So if you like the vibe here, definitely subscribe, but also hit the notification bell so that way you're notified when I post new videos. But let's get started. Let's start with clothing and bust through this category. If you guys are caught up on all my videos, you guys know that for the past couple months I've been on like a mission of kind of like adjusting my style and my wardrobe too. So these pieces just really encompass everything that I have been loving, but things that I haven't shared yet, like in past favorites videos. My first love has been these denim shorts. These were a new purchase this summer. I got them back in June, and ever since I got them, I've just been wearing them non-stop. They are my ideal denim short fit. They're high-waisted, they're fitted in the waist, yet they're like loose and flowy throughout where it feels like a little bit baggy too. And then this wash is just, oh my god, it's perfection. I feel like with a lot of my denim pieces, I have been leaning more towards like, what is this? Kind of like a medium wash. Perfect blue. I love the cutoff detail and a little bit of whiskering, but there's no other distressing in this entire pair. They are incredible. If you are still on the hunt for any denim shorts, I highly recommend this pair. Flowy pants are always a go-to of mine in the summertime. They are obviously flowy, so they're lightweight, making them breathable for the summertime, but I love the vibe of them. They feel like a little bit sophisticated. There's so many ways that you can dress pants like this, and they're just so easy to travel with too because they're so lightweight, right? So this year I got a different version of the flowy pants that I had last year. These are also from Zara. I ended up getting them in 4 different colors, but I just love like the crinkle texture to this fabric, and I love the very thin waistband on them. I brought 2 colors over to show you. One is like this very taupey neutral color that is like the perfect color, but then this one that's kind of like a blue gray charcoal color as well. I also got it in green, also black, also probably getting them in any other colors that they come out with. They come long, I get them altered, but we love them a lot. In July I also got some new like basic tank tops. I felt like all the tank tops that I had were all like crop tank tops, and I'm like, I just don't want my stomach showing all of the time. Like I feel like I have tons and tons of crop tops, namely even like the top that I'm wearing right now, and with going back to the office and all of that, like I just needed options that didn't show my stomach. So I got these, and they have just been my go-to. I've been pairing them with every single outfit. They're 2 different styles. I have them in more colors too, but I just grabbed like a couple so that you can see. Both of these styles are from Aritzia. The first is kind of like this seamless tank top. It's made with this like form-fitting seamless ribbed fabric. They're high neck. I love the armholes on them. They hit perfectly. They don't show your bra. Also the length of it is just like that ideal perfect length, but something you can absolutely get away with wearing into the office. And then a similar silhouette, but in a like lightweight cotton ribbed fabric, are these kind of like muscle tanks. Let me show the white one. It might be a little bit easier. So it's literally up to the neckline. It covers to the shoulders. This arm opening sits like really tight up into your armpit, but I love the fit of this. It's also goes waist length, but you can like bunch it a little bit at the bottom. It's the ideal fit. This was an amazing find. I honestly should just go back and get them in more colors before they like don't offer this style anymore, but I got these in a size extra small, and then I got the other style in a size extra small. I would recommend sizing up in the seamless one because they do run a kind of small. I love doing favorites videos because I feel like all the stuff that I show is probably like not a surprise at all because I just been wearing every single one of these things like so non-stop. Obviously this is no exception either. I have been loving these vests. They're so chic. They're kind of like a sweater material. They're soft. They have like my ideal fit yet again. I even love that like this last button like situation kind of like V's up a little bit. Oh, it's so flattering. But I got it in both black and in the white color, and both I have been wearing equally as much. I got it in a size extra small, but the quality of this is just unmatched. It's so good. Maxi skirts, maxi flowy skirts have been a vibe of mine for the past month. These two ones in particular have been my favorites. I love the vibe of matching it with one of those Carissa tanks and some thong sandals. Oh my god, it's just like the vibe. I can't believe I have been loving skirts, but you know, we're here. We love them. So this first one is like a gauze sort of material. It's very lightweight. It is lined too, and it kind of has like this 3-tier like situation. The length of this is great for petites too. It almost hits like full length. I also really like this one too. Kind of like similar as the last one with like the 3 tiers and like the flowiness, but it has this like eyelet kind of like see-through between the different layers, and it also has a drawstring too. And this detail of like the thinner waistbands have just been like my go-to. I love the look of it. This one's a little bit longer and like a little bit heavier than the last one, but it is still like really lightweight too, and I love the natural color of this too. Stunning. This last month, or I really should say the last 2 months, I have been on like my very chic sleep set gang. I've been buying so many new sleep sets, and these have been some of my favorite and ones that I've been wearing like night after night after night without washing them. It's pretty gross and pretty amazing at the same time. So the first one is this set from Naywai. It comes in a few different colors, but I got it in like this very creamy white, kind of has like some yellow tones to it color. Also, both of these are in a size extra small, but this fabric is so silky soft. It has like a little bit of weight to it, but it's also very weightless. I wear this now during the summer, like I said, and it's been incredible. I also feel like really chic while wearing it. I love the cut of it and the flowiness of it. The really cool thing about this pajama top is that it actually has like this belt that you can tie around and like cinch in the waist. But if you didn't want the belt, you can obviously remove it. It's removable. But a really cool thing about this top too is that because it is a little bit longer and it does have this belt, you can wear it as like a short robe too, you know? Why not? Love that set. The second sleep set that has been my go-to is this one from Nudes. I love it so much that I already ordered it in 3 more colors, and I'm still waiting for them to arrive. But like, I legit have been wearing this for like 2 weeks non-stop. I feel like I should never admit to that because it's kind of gross that I just like continue to wear it without washing it, but you know, it is what it is when you love something as much as that. This is an extremely soft and lightweight fabric yet again, and I just love the fit of it. It's perfect pajama set, like really. It's a straight leg, it sits kind of like high-waisted with a drawstring, but also a really cool thing about this top is one, it's not a button down, it's just like a classic t-shirt, but it's the perfect silhouette. Like what? How did they even do this? It's not too long, it's not cropped, the neckline isn't like stretched out and like too loose. It's so good. I also really think that you can wear this t-shirt with like jeans and just wear it as just a t-shirt and not a sleep shirt too. So versatile. I love it. I got this in a size extra small too as reference. I found these belt bags towards the beginning of August, mostly for my upcoming travels that I had to Vietnam and to Japan. I wanted like a really easy crossbody bag, but one that was like a little bit bigger that can hold more things. And I stumbled across this one from Uniqlo. It's like a nylon material. I got it in black and also like this creamy beige color too, but it's fully adjustable and it just hits in the perfect spots. You can see that it's also expandable, so it holds so much in here. And then it also has like 2 pockets on the inside as well. I've been using this even before any upcoming travel just as like my daily purse, and I have so much stuff in it, but it's been absolutely amazing. Also really affordable. Another favorite of mine has been my Majuri jewelry. Obsessed is like an understatement. I am wearing 2 of the rings right now. The middle finger is like this diamond 14 karat gold band, and then the other is just like a very simple beaded band that is thin and dainty and it's stackable. These pieces have been amazing, but in all honesty, I don't wear like rings really on a day-to-day, especially if I'm just like at home. I usually save these for more like going outside of the house. But these earrings, let's talk about them for a minute because they have been an obsession and I have been wearing them nonstop since I got them. They have not come out of my ear at all. I have been showering with them, sweating with them, like you name it. They're just permanently in my ear. I haven't taken them out. The first is like this mini hoop. This is also 14 karat gold and with some diamonds in it, but it is just like stunning. You see like a little bit of like a shimmer from it. And then the second is a diamond stud to go into my second hole. This combo is just like the perfect little touch for my ear. Every time I get like a glimmer of it, it just brings me so much happiness. But on top of that, I have been loving my jewelry organization. This is a little dusty. I should probably dust the top of my dresser. But I wanted something that was like a little bit bigger that I can set out on my dresser to hold like daily jewelry or the pieces that are my favorite that I reach for the most without like having everything on display, if that makes sense. I have this exact jewelry case in like a larger size that holds majority of like my jewelry, but then I got a smaller size and in a different color to hold like the daily jewelry, right? The really cool thing about this is that it's customizable. You can kind of like mix, match different pieces to make your own like perfect little jewelry box. So this top one I think is the same. I don't think there's any other option. It is fully lined and it has long spots for like necklaces, but then also like little boxes to put like earrings, watches, whatever you want. And then there's like this couple little spots here to put rings. I'm trying to tilt this so that you can see, but without having everything fall out. But everything below it is things that are customizable. So for me, I ended up getting the drawer option that has like what, 25 different little cubbies, because I figure that this is the most versatile. Like I can put earrings, rings, necklaces all in here without them touching. But they have ones that have larger compartments. They also have like fully stackable ones without like the drawer too. So yeah, I've just been really loving this. It's also just been a really aesthetic piece. Maybe like an honorable mention for the Stanley Cup. I don't even want to mention it because I mean everyone has one and it seems a little bit ridiculous to be obsessed with like something like this, but you know, we are. The color of this is stunning and it holds so much water. I've actually been putting lemon in here and like a little bit of Himalayan sea salt, and that way I'm just having some like lemon fully throughout like the full day. It's been great and really refreshing. Okay, let's talk beauty, namely some skincare, because August was the month that I tried and fell in love with Clear Stem. You guys, this is ridiculous. So I guess I've kind of like fully changed my skincare routine and it's been for the better. I have been hands down obsessed with all of these products. I honestly wasn't even sure what to expect with them. I did all of like my individual research that you guys know that I love to do with products and with skincare to make sure that it wasn't going to irritate, clog my pores, cause any sort of breakout or just any sort of bad reaction, just making sure that the ingredients were really good and something that I felt comfortable putting on my skin. I was hesitant at these at the beginning because they do contain some essential oils and I don't typically like essential oils in my products because you just don't know how your skin is going to react with them. But my skin has taken to all of these products so well. They've really helped to hydrate and clear up and provide a really natural glow, provide softness and less like texture too. Oof, so good. I've talked about all of these individually in vlogs, so if you want to see them like in detail or me putting them on my skin too, like go watch some of my last vlogs. But really quickly, I'll go through them. So I start off with this gentle clean cleanser. I use this morning and night. It's a very like watery texture. The smell of it is absolutely incredible and it truly is gentle. It doesn't dry out my skin or anything at all. And then at night, I have been going in with the Clarity Serum. So this is the serum that really has been clearing up breakouts for me. It has mandelic acid in it, which is a very gentle acid. I highly recommend you guys try out that acid if you haven't already, and maybe you have sensitivity to some of the other acids like lactic or salicylic acid. But it also is paired with vitamin C, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1. I don't have to have another vitamin C serum, and it also has turmeric in it as well, which really helps to lighten, brighten your skin. It even helps with melasma. So this I have only been using at night. Once my skin gets adjusted to it, I could add it to the AM routine as well, but I've mostly just been sticking with it at night. After that is when I go in with this, which is the Cell Renew Serum. So this one I use in the morning, just immediately after washing my face, or at night after the Clarity Serum. And this has stem cells and just different ingredients to help hydrate and illuminate, calm your skin. Oof, it's so good. And then sometimes in the morning, sometimes at night, probably only like 4 days a week is when I go in with this one. It's the thickest serum out of all of them, but this is called the Bounce Back Serum, which they classify as like the no Botox serum. Has collagen and peptides in it. It is the anti-aging serum. So it helps with all of like your fine lines and wrinkles and really renewing and restoring your skin. And then I have introduced an eye cream into my skincare as well. So this is the very last step that I go in with, and I only use this at night. I've never seen results with eye cream, so I just never really understood why. I always would just apply more moisturizer underneath my eyes, you know, but this has been great. This also has peptides and stem cells in it, has some aloe vera in it as well to provide like some cooling. It's been helping with some like fine lines, and especially like the next morning when I go in and apply makeup, it just seems like it glides on a lot smoother. My makeup doesn't get caught up in any sort of fine lines too, so this has been really nice. A kitchen favorites. Can we talk about how aesthetically pleasing these glasses are? So I got these from Crate & Barrel. I first got these old-fashioned glasses and I was like, wait, I'm obsessed with these, that I went back and got the tall ones too. So these ones are great if you just want like a little bit of water, but I have them reserved for cocktails. But this is obviously great for water, for green juices, for smoothies. Juan uses it for his iced coffee. They are substantial, they're heavy, and they're gorgeous. Going back to beauty for a moment, there was one product that I forgot to mention, and this is Salty Face Tanning Water. Let's chat about this one. So this is tanning for the face. I have stayed clear of any sort of tanning products like this to put on my face because I've never found one that had good ingredients that was good for the skin of your face, that wouldn't like clog your pores or anything like that. Like, oh my god, this has changed the game for me. It is the first one that I found that meets my criteria, my high standards. It says it's clean, vegan, cruelty-free, no parabens, no sulfates, it's fragrance-free, oil-free. Like, you guys are kidding me? It doesn't smell at all like any sort of like tanning product. It's also very, very gradual too, but it's also at like your discretion. It's based off of drops, so you can apply a couple drops. Like I applied 2 to 3 drops on to my face, and you would just want to make sure that you're blending it up and around your ears and down your neck and like on your chest too, to make sure that there is no like splotchiness. But I've never experienced that with this. It blends so easily. You just put it on immediately after your moisturizer, and it's just so easy to like glide and put it all on. But what I was getting at is I'm sure that you can add more drops than just like a couple if you want to see results faster. But I use this maybe like a couple of times a week. It's so subtle. I just wanted a very like natural glow to my face, especially while I'm going through retinol and harsh products to lighten my melasma. It like really strips your skin, so it's nice to have something like this to add some color back into my face. But they also have this in different tones, so I got it for light medium, but I think they also have medium dark as well. Shoes. You know, what's a favorite video without mentioning a couple of shoes? So August, we discovered Tony Blanco sandals, okay, because these are amazing. The first ones up are these thong sandals, which look just like the Row, but like a fraction of the price. I love the chunky silhouette of them, but yet they're still like slimming. It has like a little bit of a platform to them, some thick like leather thong straps here. They take a while, I'm not gonna lie, to break in, but just stick with it. And when I say break in, it's not that they made my feet bleed or cause any blisters or anything like that, but they're not like the most comfortable right off the bat, but they do get more comfortable the more that you wear them. I go true to size with this, and I got them in a size 5. But if you didn't want the thong sandals, there's also like another option that looks just like this. So the base of this is exactly the same as the last shoe, but instead of the thong part, it has just like this wrapped fabric right here, more like a slide. Gives me a slightly different vibe than the last. And then the last pair are these gorgeous gorgeous sandals. So these are leather, and I love like the padded slide look. It's slightly chunky, but not like overly chunky where it looks like a massive sandal. That look just does not look good on me because I'm petite. So this is like my perfect middle ground where I get that look, but they're also like not too slim either. These are incredibly comfortable, and I love the color of them too, but this also comes in a couple other colors. I pretty much have been wearing all three of those sandals like exclusively. They've been pairing with every single outfit so well. Okay, so my next favorite has been green juices. This is the month that we brought back just green juices and being in love with them. Something different that I was doing this month was actually using my blender to make this juice instead of using my juicer. So just throw everything into a blender, use a nutbag to strain it all out, and voila, here you go. I've been feeling like with this method, I have been saving so much more of the nutrients from the fruits and veggies, because when I go to strain it, there's been so much less pulp. But on top of that, it's been nice to be able to create it in bulk. So I've been using these little glass bottles. I got them off of Amazon for the storage. It comes in a pack of 4, so I just make 4 at a time, which is plenty. I don't want the juice to be sitting in the fridge for too long because I don't want it to go bad. So I figured 4 days out is the perfect amount of time, especially if Juan wants to sneak one and grab one, which he typically does. This comes in different sizes. I got the 10 ounce, which for me, this is like the perfect amount of juice to drink, but they also have it in larger sizes too. But it's glass, and I love the wide mouth on this too. So good. The last favorite that I have to mention is my new vlog camera. This was just like on a whim that I made this decision. I was noticing that with my Canon G7X, that's the camera that I've been using since I started my YouTube channel and started vlogging. So it's 3 years old, but I started noticing that it was having issues with just like focusing, and it also wasn't enabled with 4K, and 4K was something that I wanted to dabble in for some of my videos and just see like what it was all about. And so I got this on a whim to try. It looks identical to the Canon G7X. It was important for me to still have like a lightweight, compact camera, so it's easy to put in my purse, easy to travel with, but I just wanted more out of the camera. I wanted better quality, and this has been a very pleasant surprise. I'm obsessed with this vlog camera, and you guys have noticed the quality improvement in my vlogs as well, and it's all thanks to this camera. But the screen actually pulls out this way to the side, and you can obviously rotate it around, which is great. The Canon G7X flips up this way, so it's been an adjustment having it flip out to the side, but it hasn't been bad. And as you can see, when it turns on, the lens extends out, but when you turn it off, it goes thinner and it hides. So yeah, love you so much. Thank you for being a part of my life. All right, babes, that is everything. That is all the items that I have been loving all month long. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I love doing favorites videos, and it's so much fun to see everything that I love and that has brought me so much happiness all month long, all in one spot. Oh, best feeling. I hope that you guys discovered 1 or 2 new products that you may want to try for yourself. I'll have everything linked down below in the description, but I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in a couple of days in my next video. Bye. Mwah.